What's up, everybody? I kind of didn't wake up right away, so yeah. I didn't wake up till like 12:45. I didn't get I didn't get to my shower till like 1:12, 1:15, and then I had to get ready for work. But I'm here now, and I'm gonna be streaming till 1:30 or 3:30. And then I gotta go because my ride is gonna be here. Hopefully. I'm screwed if it doesn't show up. I'll have to call an Uber. I don't want to do that. I also have not ate breakfast yet, so I'm just gonna eat donuts today. Anyways, so we got Blender open over here. We're gonna recreate the map in Blender with all the collisions and stuff like that. And then I'm going to, instead of using the grass plugin, I'm going to do something a little cooler. I'm going to give the map an armature for all the different grass thingies. They're going to have a, well, not an armature, but a, I guess it's technically an armature. I'm not going to use it for animation. I'm just going to use it for physics. We're going to have the, we're going to use the create physical skeleton and see if we can just use the default physical skeleton, because I don't think it matters because it's just grass. And I'm going to have it be a, not a pin joint, but like, I guess a really firm ball joint. So like when you walk into the grass, it like bounces around. That's the plan. Hey, what's up, Abo? Uh, on my screen, it's not. On OBS, it's looks fine. Hey, what up? What's up, Spears? I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? It's just, I mean, Abo, it's in full screen. That might be why. I have it in full screen mode. Let me see. I was trying to cover everything. Oh yeah, I'm gonna rebuild the map in Blender. So I'm gonna have the physics, ragdoll physics on the grass, so it like moves around and stuff. It look cool. Let's see, what else? Jeez, furniture. Wow. Yeah, that could be a workout if you move a lot. Um. Um. I guess yeah, and then try to scale everything to size. I gotta make the default cube. If you ever heard of Risk of Rain 2, it's kind of like that. It's gonna be a third-person shooter roguelike. Mine's gonna have like an actual story campaign. It's gonna be short, but Risk of Rain 2 doesn't really have a story. I mean, it does, but it's like 2 cutscenes and that's it. It's kind of boring. The game's fun though. Risk of Rain 2 is fantastically fun. It's really fun to shoot monsters. Um, let me go into. I don't even know why I have layout. Just go away. Let me go into object mode. Add a cube. Where art thou, cube? Why are you all the way over here, cube? Cursor to world origin. Delete the cube. Add the cube. That's the default cube. Why is Go not complaining about the scale? Maybe I scaled the map down. Maybe I imported it and I scaled it down and I didn't realize it. Because this looks like the correct size. It's very strange. There we go. Much better. I should probably name this because I'll forget. This is default cube size tool. We're going to add a new collection. We're going to call this tools. How do I rename things? Let me rename you. Okay, there we go. Jeez. So wait. So camera would go into tools. What the hell? It's not collection. What the fuck? I said tools. What's wrong with you? What the fuck was that? Some cursed ass shit. Tools. Sphere. What is this? Oh, I know what that's for. That is the skybox. This is outer. Skybox. Alright, this is not the outer level mesh. This is... Or no, maybe that is the outer level. And this is... OLN. Actually, let's call it outer backup. Alright, there we go. Save. Now I need to duplicate this mesh. Control-C. Control-V. Alright, this is done. This is ready to go. This will look like in render mode. I'm changing lighting. Stop it, you D-bag! I don't understand why this doesn't work. I could never get the sunlight to work. This one works. Huh. It don't matter. I'm not using Blender render anyways. Don't frickin' matter. Save. Like, let's see. I know I'm doing it. I need to check my emails. Yeah, fuck that. I don't want no overtime. That's the fastest way to make me run away from fucking job. Alright. Is there any midday shifts? I need a, is it 7:30, 11:30, or something like that? I can't seem to get it. It's really lame. 3 to 7, stupid. I mean, I could do that, but I gotta ride the bike back. I gotta make sure it works first. I guess we just do 3 to 7, ride the bike back. Yeah, I'll just do that. Definitely gotta fix it first. Alright. Check that crap, that's done. Banana time. Why are these bananas so big? I got mutant bananas. Banana. This is for breakfast. I haven't eaten nothing yet. Um, I'm gonna save the banana peels because I saw a recipe. You could turn the banana peels into bacon, and I freaking love vegan bacon. It's so good. All right, so now we're ready to make the map and recreate it in Blender. We'll save a lot of resources, except the grass. The grass is probably not gonna save any resources. That's a lot of physics objects. Unless I could cheat and like put them together. I don't know. It would be cool to have them all have their own armature. I saw like see what you do is you fry it up. You scoop out the inside of the banana peel, soak it in soy sauce, paprika, you know, your seasonings, basically marinate it, and then you fry it up on a pan and make it nice and crispy. And it has a nice. It sounds like it has a nice crunch to it. And I saw two videos of it. One video is a bunch of it was two dudes that eat meat, and they liked it. They said it was good. So I think that if a meat eater likes it, I think that has a seal of approval right there. Also, banana peel does kind of feel kind of like fleshy. So it might, like the texture plus the seasonings. I'm willing to try it. Shit, that's free bacon. Also, it's fun. I think vegetarian food's fun. You gotta get really creative. Alright, we're gonna move on over to Godot. I'm gonna do some tests. We're gonna do something silly. Damn, that is a lot of grass. I don't know if I should try it or not. What if I localized it? If I had one armature and then used a like local hmm I feel like there's a way I could cheat and just have like one armature just hidden somewhere and then have every single object react to it locally in its own mesh plane instead of using an armature for every single one. The only problem is that if you touch one grass, they would all wiggle at the same time. So maybe I could have it teleport. I could have like 4 different. Yeah, I think I have a solution. I could have 4 different armatures, one for each player, and then have some sort of detection device in the grass that when a player touches it, that player's armature teleports to that grass and it wiggles, wiggles, wiggles. And then just do it that way. That way there's just one armature per player per grass. I think that would work. I don't know if that's like the best way to do it, but it'd be better than having 10,000 armatures all over the map. I'll probably just do it that way. That sounds kind of fun to program. Teleporting armatures all over the place. So I really wanted to make the map in Godot, but there are a lot of downsides to making the map in Godot. I can still tweak things, but I think I'm just going to make maps in Blender from now on, which is fine. It's fine. Anyways, we're going to go in the script. I'm going to test some stuff. We're going to go down to the things I was working on for the decal system. We're going to go down there, if I can find it. Test, and then decal world test. Decal node, and we're going to go to this script, and this is fine. Let's just hit play, just see what happens. Alright, it looks like we're fine. No errors. Yeah, we got no errors. Cool. So now we're going to go in the ready, and we're going to get the texture 2D, maybe. We could try different versions, I guess. Yeah, I'll do a debug down here. What we'll do is at onReady. I mean, I would like to animate the grass, but that sounds like that would just like run. Sounds like that would run worse than an actual physics engine. I don't know, like, because that's a lot of animations. Because it would be kind of cool to have it like jiggle wiggle manually, because it was like manually animated. It'd be kind of silly, but it'd be cool. It should just be these two. Actually, that should be. No, I just forgot the var. That's right. I need to make a resource. Ready test resource. And then we'll go that ready. Equal we can get the path. Yeah, no, we don't need to. Yeah, I already got it. So we could just do add export on that. And then now I have the path. Test image format would be just resource path test texture. Yeah, now it needs a string. That's why I'm using the resource path. Alright, fine, you freaking jerk. Var test path equal test png resource path, and then we'll do path. And then I will be right back. I have to friggin' use the bathroom again. Ah, I'm back. Hello. Hello, I'm back. Hello. Stop asking me that. This is a glitch, by the way. It's unique to the version I'm using. I don't know why. It just keeps asking me that error. I don't know why. Thank you. Alright, so we got our test path. And then do print. And this is test image format, test image. This is going to be an image using a PNG. And we're going to use the red one, then we're going to use the blue one, and then we're going to use test map, and then blood decal. And I'm just going to test everything. Now, I know test map and blood decal have two completely different sizes, which I feel shouldn't be an issue, but that might be an issue. Alright, anyways. Gross. It should be pretty simple, straightforward. Test image dot get format. There we go. So this is ready to go. We're gonna hit save all scenes. Test PNG resource. We're gonna pick red. We're gonna hit play, and we got an error. Trying to assign value of string to a I screwed up. Oh, I forgot to do load. Oops. Would you stop it? There we go. Oopsie poopsie. Oh, it's compressed. Okay, so instead of doing image, we're going to do texture first because that will probably be easier. And then we'll go down. Then we'll do get image equal test texture get or no, create maybe to be create an image create from shit. No, there it is. Get in. There we go. Now we got our image. Do test one texture to image. Test two straight image. To eat from image. This is taking longer than I thought. I actually, somewhere in my code, I have a debug script, and it's like highly customizable, and it's really cool. I don't remember what it's for though. It's been forever since I looked at it. Basically, it's so you don't have to keep doing your own debug manually using the print function. You can like input your own things into it. It's really cool, and I love it. But this is a quick test, so I don't mind doing it manually. Ow. Oops. I did test. I was meant to texture. Oopsie poopsie. Okay, so you can even get the format in compressed texture. Huh. That's weird. How do I get the format? That's so weird. Format. Get image. Well, I can't do that. I guess we're just going to kill that. I can't get it. There we go. 17. We got 17. Well, I mean, it doesn't have that function, so it doesn't work. I don't think. Yeah, nothing. Nothing. Yeah, it just crashes. Usually if it crashes, it don't print nothing to the console. I'm actually like the thing is I'm trying to do two images, so I'm gonna compare that. Yeah, textures don't have. Yeah. I know that now. I'm gonna compare this to the blue image now. Test one, red. And we're gonna copy and paste this. Test one, blue. Which equals 17. I know it now. Test resource. Test blue. Resource. Export var. Test. Resource. Export var. Test. I'm gonna make this modular, just because it'd be faster to test. And export var. Modular. Test. Image path. Yes. Oh, I got a phone call. Hello? Yeah. I gotta go at 5 o'clock. Yeah, just leave out at like 3:15, and when you get down here, we'll go straight to Walmart. Yeah, just leave at 3:15. Yeah. All right, bye. What am I doing with my mouth? I'm trying to find like a file path, but I guess I can't do that. Ew, gross. Let's see. I think we should just have like one of these. Delete this. Yeah, I think this is fine like that, and I could just swap them in and out. And I'll just take note of each one. So, and then take this test one, delete that, and then just jot down what each one is. 7. Yeah, this is probably the quickest way to do that. Save scenes. Go to the decal node, take blue. There. Let's see. What the fuck? That's a 19! Why is blue 19? Is it like creating some sort of number format based on the color? Because I created both of those from a new GIMP file, and all I did was use the bucket tool. I did nothing fancy. I can test it though. The color effects format for some reason. Because I could go into red, get this color, like I could eyedrop that color, and then paste it into that color, and then see what we get. Anyways, dust decal. The dust is 19. The map. The map is also 19. So the map and the dust decal have the same format as images. That's strange. We still have to do the test from image thing. So I guess we'll do that now. So we'll take, so we already have our image, which is right here. And we'll need another print, and this will be test 2. And it will also be get format. But we have to do a we got to create from image to make our texture, and then we got to take that texture and then put it back into an image and see if it does anything weird to the format. It might not. It might just, I don't know. Maybe GIMP is doing something I don't know about. It's possible it's GIMP doing it. Alright. Image to texture equals. I It might just be create. Shit, I forgot the code, damn it. I'm just gonna look it up. I can't remember what it was called. I completely forgot. What the hell? This website's laggy as fuck. Oh man, is my internet going out? Son of a bitch. Alright, well, I'll look it up manually. Go dot. Oh, now it works. Oh, that's texture 2D. Remember image. So it's the texture does that. See, that's what gets me confused. I get the fucking file formats mixed up. So it's texture 2D. And then, what was it? Image texture. Create image. Get. Now that we have the image, we can get the format. And we're going to call, oh, we already have a name for it, which is image to texture. Image to texture, get format. Image to texture format. Scenes. Well, this is a texture. Never mind. And then, hang on. And then image. Make a new var. Image to texture, and then get image to get image 1. Image 2 equals image to texture that get image. Now we got, so we converted it to a texture and then back into an image, and we'll see if anything changes. Get image 2. So we know get image 1 with this map texture is a 19, but if we convert it, do we get two different numbers? We're gonna find out. We did not. So converting it back and back and forth between the two, the format does not change. So it's it's highly likely the automatic format type in GIMP is broken, because that's the only thing that's changing it. Because the get image didn't do it, like, so yeah, I'm pretty sure it's GIMP. The automatic format is what's messing it up. So red was 17, so we should get two 17s. We got two 17s. So it's not Godot's fault. At least so far, it's how this test is. It equals 17. It equals 17. 17. Equals 17. And 17. We might as well test all of these just to get it out of the way. It won't take long. This should be 19. 19. Yep. It's weird that why is blue 19 and 19? Also, because if I'm not mistaken, the decal is exactly the same as the map. So why was it giving me a format error if they're exactly the same? According to Godot, the map and the decal. Oh no, they're not. The map is 19. Never mind. The map is 17, and then the decal is 19. That's weird. So the decal is compatible with the blue, but not the map. And the map is compatible with the red. That's freaking weird. It's really weird. Although it says 19 here. Oh wait, did it change? Something changed. Because red, it's 17, 19, 19, 19. So it did change it. That's freaking weird. What the hell just happened? The map 19? Hang on, did the map change? I might be crazy. Hang on, everybody. Okay, I'm crazy. Alright, never mind. I thought so. Alright, never mind. I'm a dummy. That makes more sense now. I don't know how to read. So just the red is different for some reason. Everything else is 19, 19, 19, 19, 19. Which I think there's a problem here, because it was complaining about the format of my map in my decal, but they're the same regardless, whether they're turned into a texture or image or not. Now these are compressed, so maybe if I uncompress it, the format will change and like a bunch of bad stuff happens. But I don't think I was able. Yeah, I never finished trying to uncompress them. Like, I can uncompress it manually, but I couldn't figure out how to do it in code because it was complaining about byte packet arrays, and I'm not sure how it wants me to input that. Like the syntax. I know it wants one, I just don't know how to type it. So we can go ahead and try that. We're gonna make a third test for uncompressed ones. Compressed images. Textures. Just see what happens to the format. We'll start with red and blue. I'm going to duplicate this. We're going to call it red decom. We're going to go to the import tab. We are going to uncompress it. It is now uncompressed. We're going to duplicate this. It's going to be blue decom. We're going to take this. We're going to uncompress it. Same for the map and the decal. Blood pool, we can probably just delete that. We don't need to just get rid of that. That's just going to confuse me. I'm going to duplicate this. Dust. To duplicate test map. Alright, there. They are now all uncompressed. We're going to redo this test. Put it down here. But I'm going to make a new resource. And it's going to be for decompressed. Just resource. What's wrong? There's already a variable name. Oh, I get you. Test path. Decom. Get image 3. Get image 3 will actually not be test texture format. It would be a separate one. Test decom format image init and on ready or text decom texture 2D. This needs to be changed because format doesn't make sense. So let's do PNG. This would be test decom texture test decom resource. No. Test texture test decom texture equal load to that. Or it might be image. Is it image? Test texture. Nope, it's test texture. And then test path would be decom would be test. What are you doing, fat boy?
What you doing?
I'm programming and mapping, and I gotta go to work at 3:30.
You just wake up right now?
No, that's just how I sound. But a little bit. What are you doing?
When you gotta go to work?
I gotta clock in at 5, but I gotta go pick up some tires. I'm gonna leave at 3:30. Get down to Walmart at like almost 4 o'clock. Buy some shit and go to work.
How you gonna replace them?
On the weekend.
So you're gonna buy them now?
And
Lug them to work and back?
No, I'm gonna leave my dad's car. Yeah.
Hey, give him that fucking
Hello?
bed on the side.
What? He's supposed to leave at 3:15. He's supposed to pick me up at 3:30. Leave at 3:15 and then okay. All right, bye. All right, bye. Okay. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. Old people. Oh my God. What was your question? I forgot.
Bed.
Oh, that metal on the side.
Yeah, see if he wants.
Yeah, he'll take it. He'll probably take it.
It's an eyesore. Yeah,
It's a makeshift weapon, Larry.
I mean, technically, yeah.
It's a superior bed frame. Yeah. I'm gonna do Def 2 today. When I get off work.
Oh, that.
The time you play because you're a freaking night owl.
so now I'm at normal.
Oh, well then I guess never mind.
But last night I stayed up till 3, so I probably will stream and then go to bed.
Oh, okay, yeah, I get off at 11. My dad's gonna drop me off. I get here at 12.
Hold on. Yeah, that should be. Wait.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just talking to Blindside.
Oh, you're streaming?
Yeah, I'm streaming.
Oh, shit.
I gotta do my dev stream.
Man, you've been banging out.
Yeah, I mean, I got a good schedule going. I need to get a motorcycle to make it easier. Yeah, he's over. He didn't even say hi.
Spears?
Yeah.
Hi, Spears. I gotta get back on the streaming grind.
I just like doing it because it's, I don't know.
It's like you just do it, you're done. Do it, you're done.
Yeah.
I'm not done. Because I'm editing. Because I'm an idiot.
I'm
not an idiot, but
I found a way for me to do my editing. So every time I beat a game, I can stop and then edit in the game, finish editing it, and then go back to playing games. So I can alternate between the two. That way I'm not always editing. Yeah, so when I beat Path of Exile, or whatever game I beat next, I'll stop playing games, finish editing Dark Devotion,
that's not entirely.
Huh?
You're not gonna technically stop.
Yeah.
Because we stream.
Well, I mean, if you ask me, yeah.
Just like technically, at stream, we stream. That's technically.
Well, yeah, it's me being nice.
Yeah.
You fucking bitch.
Wow, I'm calling a cop.
I like cursing. She can't stop me. Also, she said hi.
Hi.
You already said hi, Larry.
Well, I said hi again.
Oh my god.
Am I not allowed to say hi?
No.
I'm
joking. I'm joking. See, test path to resource. Nothing of importance.
Wow. Fuck, I was thinking.
Oops, I'm great. This test one. That's hilarious.
I'm gonna try and fuck with the VR this weekend.
I gotta get my tires on first, but yeah.
Oh yeah, do that.
Look, man, it's not my fault. The freaking road is trying to destroy me. Trying to ruin my life, my career.
Whoa.
Yeah, fuck the government. Fuck the police.
Yeah.
What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, test. No, get image 3. There we go. Holy shit. Red decompress. There's a red one. On the table. No, yeah, behind you. You fucking amateur.
This summit did it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why people got beat for summit.
I don't know. Apparently, so if you decompress it, the format's the same. So what the fuck, Godot? My map and my decal were the same. Fuck you, Godot. Motherfucker. I decompressed it. The format didn't change. I'm so fucking mad right now. I better test it to make sure. I might be getting angry for no reason. We better.
Anyway, I'm
Better test it.
If I remember what I was gonna say, I'll bet you.
Yep. Actually, what's really weird is it turned. Actually, hang on. Yeah, I know. I just realized it. I was like, what the fuck? How did decompressing it turn it into a compressed image? It changed the red to a 19. Okay. So red 17 compressed becomes 9 compressed. Yeah, hang on. Compressed becomes 19 compressed, even though it's decompressed. texture. Oh, I fucked up. Hang on. No, I didn't. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Resource. We got a resource. We load the resource. We get the image. So this is recompressing for some reason. So hang on, let's just bypass it altogether. So we have our uncompressed image. So let's just put the resource inside here and see if anything changes. So we'll do see test decom texture, which is texture 2D, which this might be recompressing it. So we're going to use test decom format. So now we have a straight image. Hmm. I'll get distracted. Sorry. Hang on. Alright, there is nothing on my phone. Why did I pick this phone up? Why did I pick the phone up? I don't even remember. I'm just gonna put it back down. I don't even remember why I picked it up. Alright. Resource. Texture. Get image. So I'm not even using the image format just yet. So we need to do that. Yeah, I kind of screwed up. So I actually screwed up. This should be image format. Because we want to load it as an image, get the image, then take the texture out of it, then get its format. So I screwed up. Test to bar image to texture, because we already have the image up here. We can also skip it too. I don't see it. Yeah, let me look at the regular one. Oh, wait, there it is. Detect 3D. Compress 2. Yeah, it looks like that's disabled by default. There's two ways to test this. I could get the image from the get image one, or I could load it directly in this one. I think I should load it directly because we're trying to create a texture from it. This is just going to be image 8. Image to texture to image. It's 3. Image texture, texture, image, texture. So yeah, this is a straight image. So this would be test image format. We're going to delete all these. And then image texture, get image. Alright, that one's done. This is image to image from create image. And then test 2, we delete this. This is all wrong. Image 2 would be this, but we're going to add the texture variant. So it's going to be get the resource, get the image, and then we'll push this down here because now we're going to make a texture. And then we're going to have a test texture test texture.png equal load text path. Test PNG resource. Test PNG resource. Oh, test path. Yeah, we don't. Yeah, they all can use that. Let's just say, let me move this down. So image to texture to image. So we'll get rid of this. No, get rid of this. So now we have our texture, and then var get image to equal test texture PNG get print. Actually, just copy this. Oops. Oh, I already have it down there. That's what that was for. Test 2. Texture to image format. Get image to. There, now we have it. We will start over with red decom. It crashed. Oh shit, what was the error? Test image format, load test path. Resource. Test decom resource. Image trait. Test image format. Oh, test image format right here. So it has to be decompressed. Alright, so we're going to change, because this looks confusing, so we're going to have to actually pop these off. Like that. Stinky cat. Stinky poo poo. I better put my deodorant on before I forget. So the first one won't work because the image class can only use uncompressed images. So I have to use the decom or convert it over to a texture and then get the image. Alright, so take a drink of this. Wallet in my pocket and get my keys. Almost time, almost time. So we're going to change this from test image format to actually I did this wrong. No, I didn't. No, that's right. That's right. This has to be a test decom format. Yeah, and it'll load test path. Test path PNG bar test path decom. And this would be test decom resource. There's a lot of iterations you can do with this. There's a lot of different ways you can test it. Yes, we can delete that. We don't need it. Test decom format, test texture format, so test image format. This has to be the test path decom because it won't accept it otherwise. This is a texture, so we can use test path PNG. This is also a texture. Trying to increase texture duty to remove the image. No, I'm not. It's decompressed. There ain't no test path. Decom's uncompressed. Test decom resource. Resource. What? What? Uh. I tried decompress. It was complaining about packed byte arrays. It wouldn't run it for some reason. I don't know what I was doing wrong. We have a PNG and we have a decompressed image here, which doesn't count because I guess this is still a texture. Ah, it's still a texture. Okay, okay. Interesting. So I gotta change. All right, I don't have enough time. So hang on. Test decom text resource. That one's obvious. Bar test PNG image resource and export bar test decom image. I gotta make a lot of pictures. Need 4 images of each image. Need 4 copies of each image. 1 PNG, decom, 1 image, 1 decom. Yeah, I tried to run decompress and it failed. It didn't work because it said it needed a packed byte array or something like that, or yeah, no, it said yeah, because it wouldn't let me use it. It said for PNGs and JPEGs I had to use load PNG from buffer. I have to use that unless it's an image file. I think that's what it was. If it's not an image type, like Godot's image type class, you have to use the load PNG from buffer. If it's the image class, I think I could just do decompress. But when I get to that road, I'll get to that road. I actually have to go now. I will see y'all later. Bye.